Okay.
All right, I think we're back.
Are we?
I think so.
I don't fucking know.
Hopefully. Anyways,
2 seconds in.
so we were talking about how you started with your whole tarot card reading thingy.
Yeah.
So how did that start for you?
Well, it's a generational thing. It as far as I know, it didn't start with my great grandmother, but I'm sure there's somebody before her. But my great grandmother was like apparently the lady in town who would do the crystal ball, the runes, the coffee, the tarot, the palms, the all
Cool.
of it. And I knew her, and she was this tiny little old lady who would always ask me if I was hungry. And so as I grew up, I found out about this later, and it just
Right.
got passed on from her to my great aunts, to my mom and my aunts, and then to May. And I got my first deck when I was 18 when my aunt went to France. And it was like a graduation present. She's like, here, you're a woman, And I was like, oh, these are terrifying. But then, I just kind of dabbled in them a little bit. And as I got older, became more and more interested. And I turned 40 and I was like, you know what? Let's just get out of the broom closet with this, because I always kept it in secret. And did it for just a few select folk. And I was like, let's just do it. Let's just make it happen full time. And that's what I've been doing. And then here we are.
Ta-da!
Hi.
And you are on the Epic
We're
Radio
here.
Show now.
Well, and that's pretty awesome. So it's kind of a late thing that happened. So you haven't been doing this since like you were younger or anything.
18 to 40? I mean, to 25? Yeah, not that long.
No, I thought you said you weren't really doing it like for profit though, right?
No, I mean, I was always doing it on the side.
But you just never really brought it to the forefront and stuff.
Right. When I was
Gotcha.
doing hair in the salon, as my clients, processed and highlighted, be like,
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
let's see what the future has in store for you besides gorgeous hair. Like,
So did they ever tip you because of that or no?
yeah, they would tip, but I never really charged them. I don't
Gotcha.
actually charge a set fee now, especially with COVID and everything. Finances, money be tight. So I take basically what feels comfortable to the person I'm reading for. And I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
Huh. For people out there, I'm guessing Facebook is still messing up.
It says it's connected, and Ryan's commenting, and Sarah's now on. So I don't know if it's just
James
issues.
Robert could be just on the old chat.
He might be.
Yeah, because I mean everybody else seems to be
very
fine.
confusing.
But
we
like
understand.
the whole strange things here too, it said there's no Facebook. We've been having problems with Facebook. I think that's one of the reasons why
Everything's fucked up.
everything's messed up. Yeah,
Just say it.
I'm not saying it. No,
Fine. Whatever.
It's par for the course.
It's crazy though. Like, we haven't had technical issues for like over a year, and then like last week, and then this week we've had technical issues. It's crazy.
I'm so upset I can't.
Yeah, we're on. We're on. I don't know what's going on with James Robert, but you can always look at the show if anybody can message him. He could always go online on our theepicradioshow.com or YouTube or Twitter.
We don't know.
Any of them, he can catch the show if for some reason Facebook's not working for him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you.
But so you got married. How many kids do you have?
I have 1.5. So
One
I have
and
a
a half?
13-year-old and a wee baby. He's 15 months.
Oh,
a baby.
He's
Aw.
a tiny baby.
And there's
they're both babies.
well, there's a big, kind of a big difference there in age,
A little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah, right.
You
How
would know
old
that,
is your
right?
daughter? She's a teenager, right? 13?
She's 13.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of did the same thing, kind of.
A little younger, but
My oldest is 16 and my youngest is 4. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my sister and I, there's a 11-year difference. So,
yeah.
My
Yeah.
sister and I are 10 years.
See,
Yeah.
bananas.
See? It's all right.
See?
Shit's bananas.
She talks Spanish too. She says, "See, yes."
So like, what else do you do? Like, because do you only do the tarot card reading right now, or do you do other things on the side, or like?
I panic on the side.
I do too. Oh my god.
Well, and apparently you watch a lot of Casper.
Yes. Yes, I sure do. I panic, I worry, I quote movies, especially Casper. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about Casper the other day, because she had said something, and I was like, "Where's that from?" You're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's like cake, like crumb cake." And I'm like,
It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of crumb cake.
"Yeah." I'm like, "Where's that from?" And you're like, "Casper." And I'm like, I knew it though. And you said that not a lot of people catch on to that. That's
No.
funny.
Every
And
time I say it, they're like, "Oh."
They're like, we don't get it.
and and then like what's really funny about it, we started picking apart Casper because we were both like, "Oh man, it's like one of my favorite movies." And then we're like picking it apart, like how creepy Casper is. Like he's a lightweight stalker throughout the movie, and he's got like these 3 uncles, which I don't. I have reason to believe they're not really his uncles.
I'm not so okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if the 3 uncles were the ones that actually killed the family?
Right.
Oh snap!
The
That's
parents.
deep.
Bum bum bum. Yeah.
And that's why they're like, "Oh, here, let us take care of you," and you go into the house. Like, oh,
Wow.
yeah.
That's deep.
Oh, well,
That
your
is
uncle. We love
deep.
you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
man thing.
No, it's funny because you're kind of silly and all that. Do you incorporate that with your tarot card readings?
I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I'm so sorry, but I
It's
do. You know,
okay.
there's a time and a place where I try to like tone it down. But I find that even when I'm delivering not so amazing and fresh and happy news, that it kind of, I guess it softens the blow a little bit, and it kind
Oh,
of keeps us from getting too down, too negative vibrationally. And it's like, yes, this looks like this could be coming up, but hey, and your girl's gotcha, and I'm like, oh, the future. But I mean, it's just how I do. It's kind of how I've always been. It also keeps me from getting too, how you say, I don't even know what the word is, but
fucked
I
up.
tend to
Kind of
be
like
fucked up.
involved almost. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Empath, once I do a reading for somebody, I'm not like, okay, thanks for the cash. No, see you later. No, I'm actually like connected to that person.
Yeah.
Think about that person. I worry about that person. There's like a
Oh,
little, you've seen Donnie Darko.
yes.
There's like giant, like snaky belly button, except not creepy.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of tethered to that person. So
Kind of creepy.
okay, so it's kind of creepy.
It's
Like I
kind of
have this
creepy.
umbilical cord of love connected to them.
It's a little creepy.
Um,
It's okay.
and if I keep it a little bit lighter, if I try to keep us both up, it benefits everybody rather than being like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Yeah. No, I get
Want
it. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Whenever I get kind of like nervous, or if I feel like
yeah,
if things are getting a little too like deep,
yeah,
I always have to break the tension by making a
yes,
joke. And it's not that
yeah,
I'm not taking the situation serious. It's
right,
like kind of like I was always like the class clown and stuff, so like that's just kind of my way of coping. It's kind of like a
yeah.
coping mechanism, you know?
Yeah, because the readings do affect me too. It's not like I'm completely detached. I can't be. I'm just not. But it is a coping sort of mechanism. It's how I'm able to kind of process and get through the rest of my day and help them. But that doesn't mean that the reading is any less serious, that it's any less legit, that I'm not any less involved or focused on it. It's
Hmm.
got nothing to do with that. I'm just a silly ass.
Which is why I invited you to the show, because I thought that was interesting.
Yay!
Yay.
Silly ass
Um
is right.
so today we are going to do a couple readings, and we're going to start off with Ashley.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Just
put the
put it on the
camera on
3 of
her
us.
and then switch between you two. So that's what I'm
Okay.
going to do.
Oh
Yes.
god, the camera's gonna be on me
Yes.
too. Oh no.
So
I don't like
all
it.
right. So we're going to do that.
We're
So
gonna have
she's
like a
here.
thing connected to us
Yay.
after this.
We're going to have an umbilical cord of
Yeah,
love attached to
that's
us.
great. That's fantastic.
Welcome.
I'm excited.
Welcome.
I'm excited for it. The last
Okay.
umbilical cord I've been attached to is my child, so it's been a while.
I'm your child now.
It's like we are a mother and child. I don't know who's the
You're
mother,
mother and
but
child now. Not weird. Not weird. Okay,
not
so
weird at all.
I'm reading for Ashley. Now, have you had a reading before?
No. No.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there anything you want me to focus on, or do you want me to just kind of tell you what I'm seeing? I can do something like quick and dirty, but efficient and thorough.
I don't think there's anything particular. I guess just
like probably when she's gonna divorce me.
Yeah, when am I gonna murder my husband and where am I gonna bury the body? Things like that.
Okay, great. That's reasonable. I also have something else that we can do if you like. This is Betty. This is my pendulum, and she answers yes or no questions. So if you have any queries of that nature, we can do that too. No big deal.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay. So I like to start with an oracle card, just because, like, if we're doing a reading and it's basically a story, it's a story of something to come. The oracle is freestyle, and that is more like the book, the plot line, the movie. And then the tarot cards I throw in are like the details. That's like the scenes of the movie, the plot, like not even the plot, but like the scenes, the people, the characters, the situations.
Ooh.
So let me see. I'm just going to connect you really quick. Try to remember your face. I saw your face first. I usually like to do this face to face, via video chat, but whatever.
Close enough. It's fine.
All right, here we go. This feels good. So I'm going to split the deck 3 times. And you got the peace card. It's got like the little egg on it. It's got a little bit of sunshine, a dove.
Yeah.
Basically what this is talking about, harmony, freedom from attachment, acceptance of maybe a situation that you're going through or something that's happening, or even acceptance of yourself or your husband, which, this is going to kind of take us into the reading. So let's see what the tarot says.
Okay.
You're going to be finding peace with something here.
Something, okay.
Something.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see what that is. So I'm shuffling the tarot deck 3 times, and oh
snap!
I don't like
not
that
a good
sound.
face.
Can we go to a quick break? I'm kidding. It's fine.
I told her to do that yesterday.
I don't like that sound. Oh no, am I gonna murder him? Oh geez, it's coming out.
Yeah, so you're making peace with murdering your husband. And
kidding. That's awesome. That's what I want.
I will be at peace knowing that you were at peace with murdering me.
You.
So that's good.
Beautiful.
So this is actually very, very, very cool. You got all major arcana cards. You've got all arcana cards. Like, okay, so you've got the Emperor, Strength, Justice, and High Priestess here.
Oh,
I'm going to show you. Like, this is like, you're surrounded. Dude, you are protected. I'm going to ask you, do you ever have, like, feelings that you're not alone, or do you have any kind of, I don't know, sort of connection to the spirit world? Or,
sort of. Sort of.
Sort of? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because you are like surrounded here by guardians, angels, higher self, spirit, the universe. Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's exciting.
This is actually pretty damn cool. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not even lying.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm glad this worked out well for you.
Yeah, I'd hate to see what mine's gonna look like.
It's not a mess. That's great.
Jeez.
So you are actually a very sensitive spiritual person, it looks like. I don't know if you really realize that. But you were like, holy crap, maybe you should do my reading instead. But I see, like, there's this, like, really structured and organized sort of way about you. You are very strong as a person, like, super crazy, insane inner strength. You're very forgiving and compassionate. I do see the Justice card here talking about maybe you need to stand up for your beliefs, something you know that is right.
Yeah, probably like against me with the whole cussing thing.
That's probably what it is.
That's all right. And this High Priestess card, woo! Okay, so you need to listen to your intuition, which I'm assuming you already do, given by this little card layout here. There is something coming up you need to really think about before acting on it. Maybe something to do with this justice card, but it's telling me basically get your ducks in a row, be strong in what you believe in, justice will be served. Um, but really listen to your intuition on this as well.
Okay.
Because something big is coming. Something big. But be patient. Be patient. There's something on the horizon. I don't know if you're wishing for something, hoping for something, about to do something, but this looks very favorable. Very favorable.
Okay. Very interesting.
I'm into it. Holy crap. Yeah. This is wow. Wow, I was not expecting.
I wasn't expecting this. This is
she's all like surprised by it. That's gotta mean
there's
good,
there's
right?
not a bunch of negative shit happening right now.
Yeah, no, there's like no. I mean, anything can be construed as, oh my God, what is the justice? Am I going to jail for murdering my husband?
Maybe.
No. No, there's something very big headed your way, and it's going to be incredibly. But it's really asking you to think carefully, be strong. Are you about to like embark on something new, a new project or something?
Not that I'm aware of.
Like she's a housewife. I mean, the only thing is like the show. I mean, maybe that's a sign that the show's gonna do well.
I don't know.
And she's gonna have to choose between being a housewife and being on the show a lot more.
I don't know.
What if you just put a kitchen into the studio and, she can make us all dinner and,
I've been trying to get her to do like a cooking show, like a cooking segment because she likes to cook. And well, mostly bake, but like, do kind of like something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that could be a thing. Let me see if I can pull any pizzas out of my other deck. No, I'm kidding.
Silly.
She's silly.
Just a little bit silly. Got pizza in here.
All right. So was that it for her reading, or is there more?
I did just a little 4 card, but we can keep going.
We can keep going.
Well, I do want to try to get somebody from
like
the audience. The only problem is
everything's weird.
Facebook
is being
weird. It is streaming on there.
Yeah.
But the comments aren't working.
Yeah,
so I'm going to have to go into Discord real quick. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to see who's in the chat.
Well, Ashley Apple said she's been trying to get someone to read for her.
Okay. Let's do that then.
I've never had
so this is the morning of the Ashleys. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do Ashley Apple then. That would be a good one.
That's not. I mean, she said it.
So you're in Discord, right?
I am not in Discord.
So how are you talking to her? Like in the actual Facebook? I mean,
she's on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess how we can do this is oh, you know what? I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that'll work. I was going to say I can add her to the Zoom meeting as audio only.
I don't know. I mean...
But I don't know with the computer being all weird today if it can handle all that.
Yeah, if it would cooperate with it.
I mean, we could try it. We could try audio only, right?
I mean, yeah.
We could try it. All right, so...
I mean, this is a little delayed.
Tell Ashley to email, like, what's her email? Like, ask her
Ashley,
what that is. And while we're doing that, we'll talk a little bit more about
Do you want her to put her
Casper.
email in the chat, or does she know your email? Does she know your email? I don't know. Yeah,
I've not done this before, so this will be interesting.
Very interesting.
I've never had mine done, so if we got time, shit.
Okay. Well, Marcus is volunteering until we get all that.
You're just gonna be on here for the rest of the show, so just hang tight.
I'm a very
only if he does it as an accent. I just want to hear the accent.
Which one?
All of them.
Something Italian. How about James Gandolfini or something?
James Gandolfini. That's a tough one to do. That's Italiano. Italiano is not too hard to do. You see, I don't know if my microphone is on. It's not. But...
It is on.
Oh, it's just very low, but yes.
Well, we can't hear ourselves while Zoom's on. I've explained that before. Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
That was training 101. First day. Type thing.
I'm a very forgetful person.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
sorry.
you're gonna pull the dementia card for him. That's what.
Yeah. I have dark cards. I'm gonna have very dark
So, do you
cards. I
want
know
her
it.
to email? Like, which email do you want me to send her? Because she doesn't have your email.
No, I want her email.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
Yeah, I want her email. I think I have it.
We'll go. Yeah, check.
Maybe. Let me see if I just
Maybe.
have it. Because I know she was a guest on the show once, so I can probably just do that. All right, so let me see if I can do this. Invite.
Dude, that was interesting. I feel really positive now.
You like?
Yeah.
You like
Yeah. Obviously, you didn't do that on purpose. You sounded pretty surprised too. So.
No, that was not done on purpose.
Like you weren't trying to make me feel good. You don't know me like that.
No, that is something I will not do. I will never try to make you feel good. No, I'm kidding.
Like I won't. I won't. Not because I don't like you. But...
No, I don't have her email.
No,
gonna be happy all week.
insane. I was not expecting that. Usually you get like a little mix. Maybe you'll get like an archangel in there, like a major arcana, but they were just bam, bam, bam. Like, okay, well,
here we are.
I will say that I've always been drawn to her. Obviously, we're married, but
He's been drawn to me.
But I've always felt the same thing. She's a little bit more on the. She's got inner strength that she doesn't realize. I think, she's a little bit more like on the reserve side with that. She doubts herself quite a bit.
I texted you her email.
Oh, you sent it?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't doubt yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Life is hard.
I mean, this is impressive, bro. You get with this little reading here. I mean, you should feel like you can go on and conquer the world after this.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping. If I feel like the rest of the day.
Yeah, or the rest of the day works.
At least the day, right? I mean, maybe not the world forever, to be reckoned with, the day at least. I'll tell my children.
Onto the consistency bus.
I'll be like, children, you need to listen.
I sent an email to her, so I'm waiting on her to join. I don't want her to join with video though. Make sure that it's just audio because I don't know. I mean, the bandwidth should be good. I've got really good internet. I think it was just Facebook messing up this morning. That's why.
So you want me to just suggest audio only though?
Yeah, audio only.
Okay.
To hell.
I mean, she'll hear this in a couple minutes, but she's going. Yeah. I just typed it in there though.
Well, that's the only reason why I'm telling you to tell her because there's that delay.
They did it.
Like we talked about.
I hate when it's like when I type in you, it like autocorrect changes it to up. I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to say. That doesn't make sense.
There's like 15 people watching right now. It's awesome.
People are excited.
I wish I could talk to everybody, but I can't see the
anybody's
chat.
Stuff. I can only see a few.
Let me pull up Discord real quick while we're waiting. I'm sorry for all this.
Should I not pick my nose?
You
that
can
would not
if
be
you want, but you gotta wash your hands before you touch the cards again, right?
You can do whatever you want. It is a free country.
Right. We can't tell you no. If you really want.
The magic wand.
Like if you really want to, I guess.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, here we go. I see everybody now.
Oh, do you?
Let's see.
Look at you seeing people.
No, I don't.
People.
Anybody. Are they real? She said I sent the request to join.
Okay.
So get her in here.
And I got her. Yep, here we go. All right. Can you hear us, Ashley? You have to probably enable your audio too. I know she's probably having the same issue you had. That's why
it's going for her also.
Yeah. Well, Zoom is really strange like that, you know? Like it's hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, this show's silly.
It is. It's a silly
show today.
It's fine. So Ashley,
can you hear me?
Yes. Hey, there you go.
How y'all doing?
Hey, no, it's been a while.
I know. Now kids are coming.
All right. Hey, this is working out actually pretty well for once. Okay. So So obviously this is Ashley Apple on the line, and this is Aleah Ryder Hui.
Hui?
Yep, here we go. And
Yes, that's
yes.
who.
And at least it's not Fooey, right?
Right.
There we go. That's what my grandma would say, you know.
Oh,
anyways,
God.
so I guess you wanted Aleah to do a reading on you. Why?
Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get someone to do a reading on me for months because I've been wondering like what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as my career and my life in general. And every time I ask somebody for a reading, they're like, "Okay, I'll call you," and then they never call me, and then I hit them up, and then they never reply. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here for you.
thank you.
Let me take care of you. Okay. All right. Well, let's just do this. We'll do it right here, right now.
I hear them cards
Yes,
like
I'm
shuffling
excited.
like.
Yep. You can hear them. I'm going back to the Oracle deck per usual. It's my favorite to start with. And I have several decks, but I'm gravitating to this one particular deck this morning for some reason. So we'll just keep using it.
Because it's the Ashley deck.
Okay. Again, I'm focusing. Belly button connecting. Not making it awkward at all.
Funny. Probably don't want to do that.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So you got this is kind of funny. You got the card that says time for a nap.
I know what that means.
I'm also going to tell you, while this card tells you it's time to take a nap, your card was in reverse. The card on itself is really, really cute. It's got a little fox on it, a little moon. Their eyes are closed. It's golden. It's heavenly. It's radiant. Your card was in reverse. So this is telling me maybe you're doing too much.
Yeah.
I feel like you're working so much, with just yourself, your life, everything. You're exhausted, you're overwhelmed. It's basically telling you, hey, just take a break, take a step back. Also, it's kind of telling me, watch out for your health. Don't get sick. Don't let yourself get sickly. I feel like you're very close to running yourself ragged. It might even be mentally, but you need to just kind of take a step. Put your feet in some Epsom salts. Get yourself some nice cool water. Lay down, watch a show, read a book. Because I feel like you're going with this card in reverse.
That's very, very true. A lot of people they've been telling me lately, you need to slow down. Like you got to take care of yourself, and you got to stop trying to worry about everybody else.
Yes. Yeah. So the time for a nap card, you need to take a nap.
and I'm always very, very tired. Even when I get enough sleep, I'm very tired.
Yeah. You're exhausted.
I am.
Yeah, mentally drained is just as weary
it's just as bad as physically drained. Exactly.
Yeah, if not more, because your brain never really.
Well, a lot of times too, when you're mentally drained like that, it usually leads to you being physically drained, and sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mental controls a lot of stuff about your body. But anyways, go ahead. Don't mean to interrupt.
So, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in. I just wanted to say before I forget, I will not usually answer questions about health or legal or anything like this, but this card is telling me be very, very careful right now. Don't let yourself get sick to the point, where you're wearing yourself exhausted. You basically make yourself sick. Like drink some orange juice right before you lay down and take your nap.
I do need more orange juice. That's right. I'm going to the store.
All right, so here we go. Okay, so we've okay, so here we go.
That's scary.
No, you got one of the best cards in the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me take a look at these guys. I see some water, I see some air. Water cups, that's got to do with relationships, emotions, feelings. It's got to do with connection to somebody or something, love. You've got the water card here. It's talking about forgiveness, maybe a resolution to some sort of conflict, a relationship that may, because it was in reverse, may have come to an end, but there needs to be forgiveness there. There needs to be some kind of resolution to this relationship that is tapering away. I don't know if this is something to do with a work relationship or someone you were, taking care of, somebody close to you, but there's a partnership that kind of started to peter out, wasn't going down a really good track. This can be mended, this can be reconnected and forgiven, and it actually should be. Because the three of air here, this is telling you to forgive yourself again, forgive yourself, forgive others. So I don't know what this is, but it's also telling you to take that time,
What was that?
take some time to heal. This taking a nap, take some time to heal. So this could have been some kind of relationship with yourself where you almost wouldn't let yourself kind of.
I understand that.
You understand that? Okay, good. Because
Yeah,
I'm like, I can't define the words.
I understand that.
Okay, so there is another air card here. Air it's all about conflict, aggression. It's
Hmm.
the seven here is talking about contemplation, withdrawal. There's something that needs revision. There's more going on than meets the eye. There's some kind of poor timing that's happening here. You really got to take time out, really think about things. I don't know if there's some kind of relationship here that went off the rails, but this last card, this last card, everything is going to be okay. I'm telling you that right now. Your concerns are going to fade away. You've got the Nine of Water. Out of all 78 cards in the deck, this is like the wish card.
Yeah.
This is a great card. If you want something fixed, it's going to happen. If you have a wish that you want to come true, wish on it right now, it's going to happen. Because I see this transition here, this period of like mourning, then mending, coming out full speed ahead. Because this Nine of Water upright is, oh, you're okay. You're fine. Make that wish. Make it happen. You are completely good.
I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. But
That
you
makes a
really
lot
need.
of sense.
Yeah, you need to take some time out for yourself, for sure, for sure, for sure. I actually want to draw another card to kind of wrap this one up, another oracle card, because there was like a whole spectrum of emotions here in
Yeah,
this
it's
card.
a lot going on. Like you have no idea.
I kind of have a little bit of idea.
I mean, yeah, but geez, and
Lots
and
of
I
emotions.
and I felt like nobody wanted to read me because my energy is so strong.
It is very strong. It is, but there's nothing to be afraid of with that. Like that's not a bad thing. You've got strong energy. Let me see, but
Or
this
maybe it was a bit intimidating. I don't know.
No, I mean maybe a little bit, but that's not bad too. So I see you going through it. I see you going through it. I need you taking time to rest. I need you to take time to kind of think about things, take care of yourself, kind of focus on yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people kind of put whatever it is that they have on you, because you're just fine. Now I've got another oracle card here for you called the Fates, and it's this little pretty angelic sort of divine being here. It was in reverse again, so it's another protection card. I feel like maybe somebody is projecting something onto you, but you're gonna be just fine. You just gotta kind of, what I like to do is I will take my hands and I will run it all over my arms, my legs, my face, and everything, and I will fling it off of me. I will fling off this bad juju that I sometimes feel. I don't know if you're feeling that right now, but this little fate card right here that I've got is telling me you feel like you've got a loss of power, but you don't. Focus on your attitude.
Kind
Keep
of
your
do feel like that.
Yeah, no. You're good. You've got a lot more power than you think over what's happening. You're really strong. You're really, really, really solid. But I feel that this exhaustion is making you feel weak and tired and like you're not able to do anything. That's not the case at all. At all.
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
That's very
you're
accurate.
You're good. I've got a pendulum here if you want to ask a yes or no question. Do you want to ask Betty something?
Her name is Betty.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I have so many questions. It's hard to choose one. I'm skip one. I'm gonna skip that for today.
Well, how do you feel? How are we liking that?
Yeah, we got time for a couple questions.
Okay.
So, like, you could ask 2, Ashley, if you'd like.
Okay.
Hold on, you're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm outside.
All right.
I'm in the country. No, I was saying that I'm fine because everything she said, that's all I needed. I kind of want to know what's next, but she said I'm good, everything gonna be fine. So that's all I need to know.
So when she said, like, I know she probably couldn't say so much because she probably didn't want to put like a lot of your personal stuff kind of on blast a little bit.
Oh, she can say whatever.
No, I know, but
y'all know me. Come on now.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying though is like what she said. Like, did it really hit home with you? Do you know exactly what she was talking about?
I know exactly what she's talking about. Working, trying to figure out like, because I'm working overnight and getting home early in the morning and the kids are awake and then no sleep and then I take a little nap but I keep getting woke up and then I got to go to work again, for 5 days in a row.
That's crazy.
It's very exhausting and then not.
So she was dead on about that sleep thing.
Not having any help with the kids. Yeah, so like a lot of sleep deprivation, leading to mental exhaustion, emotionally exhaustion.
Yeah, and what about the relationship thing?
Close the door. I see where you're going with that, and you're not funny, okay? But I did have a recent conversation with said person, and it didn't go well, but I was like, okay, that shit's only temporary, but it ain't like I'm trying to get back with them or get with them because there was never no there. But kind of like trying to mend things like she said, and that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't go the way I planned. So I was just like kind of like, fuck it, it is what it is.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. Yeah.
And just like she said, I feel like later, like you said, later on, it'll work out, but now not the time.
Okay. Well, and I wasn't even thinking about that, but now that you said that I know who you're talking about, I do know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Don't that kind of make sense though?
It does. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean,
I was thinking about it at first, but yeah, that one, it made me think about that situation.
Yeah, that does make sense. Wow, that's crazy. You are so legit, Aleah. I'm really impressed.
Like, who are we talking about? I want
to know. Actually, so we're gonna take a break here soon. I really do appreciate you being on the show, because it was amazing. Thank you, Ashley, for getting your reading done on the show. That was amazing too. That I can't believe that actually worked out, especially with our technical
like
difficulties.
Random person.
Yeah.
And Aleah, I wanna thank you too for doing that for me. Because that definitely put a lot into perspective for me, because it's a lot of what I've been hearing lately from people that I converse with, and they're like, you got to worry about you, take care of yourself, and I'm like, that's hard, but they're like, it doesn't matter, you still got to do it. So I want to thank you for confirming that.
No. I'm glad I was able to talk to you, especially when I heard that you've been trying to get a reading. It's like the stars aligned just for us.
It really did, right? Isn't that crazy?
The universe hears me, like.
Yeah.
And you said divine being. I'm like, that's me.
All right. How can people find you on the social medias, Aleah?
On the social medias. So you can find me on the Instagrams and the face pages. It's Mazel Tarot and Divination, like Mazel Tov, because she's just a little Jewish.
How do you spell that? Just for the
Mazel,
listeners.
It's M as in matzo ball, A, Z as in
zebra.
Zucchini. Yeah, okay, zebra's better. E-L, Mazel Tarot, like tarot card and divination.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Awesome. So if you guys want to get a reading from her, you could definitely do that. You can hit her up on the socials. Thank you, Ashley Apple, for calling in. And
thanks y'all for having me
yes.
again.
Yep, no problem. We'll keep in contact for sure.
Always.
Yep. And we're going to take a break. When we get back, we're going to have some crazy news.
Are we?
Yep, with Ashley.
Okay.
And then we're going to have some other great stuff. So keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
Bye.
Bye.
Take it easy.
You're listening to the Epic Radio Show. Live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play. And take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Hi, my name is Connor, and I'm the host of Beyond Epic. Beyond Epic is a show that talks about all the things the Epic Radio Show didn't get to cover, with extended interviews, bonus coverage, and appearances by the cast. Beyond Epic is your ticket to more shenanigans, more absurdity, and just more epicness than you could possibly handle in one episode. Where can you hear this, you say? Well, only on Patreon, you silly motherfucker. Become a Patreon today for as little as $5 to unlock complete, total, and utter insanity, or just a bunch of weird shit. What can I say? Go to www.patreon.com/theepicradioshow now, and don't forget to make life epic. Again, you know, because it's a show about a show. Whatever, you get it.
What's the deal? This is Marcus. Chatting with us couldn't be easier with the official Epic Radio Show Discord channel. Text, voice, and even video chatted up with the cast live on the show every Sunday. It's fast and easy. Download Discord from Google Play and the App Store and have the most interactive experience ever. Go to https://discord.littleg.big Z, little Q, little S, little W, big Z, and join our server now. We'll see you Sunday.
All right, welcome back. Marcus is on his goddamn phone.
Hey, Marcus.
I'm sorry, you caught me.
He is commenting. He's in there.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I'm
being
just
very
messing with
helpful
him.
because I was like kind of commenting and I was trying to like say things, but I didn't want to interrupt anyone. So
Yeah, there's that chair. It's all right, though.
I'll be
To being
quiet.
professional, let me get my pen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get your pen.
Yes.
I look like a professional when I have a pen.
We're back to it. With,
Where's my pen?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Profession.
There we go.
Like that one guy that held his
All
pen.
right. That was great, though, guys.
That
was definitely
pretty
interesting.
sweet.
That was different. I've never done anything
Yeah.
like that before on the show.
That was pretty
But it was
sweet.
super dope. So what's going to end up happening is we invited her to be on Beyond Epic.
Ooh.
Yes. So I
Say,
figured me, since you already
I
had
already
your
had my
reading,
reading.
but me and Marcus and Rello are going to get our fortunes read.
You're getting read and
Along
shit.
with Connor, and
gonna read
that's
y'all.
going to be awesome. And if you wanted to check that out, you have to definitely go to our Patreon. So patreon.com/the Epic Radio Show. And subscribe. It's only $5 a month.
Just
That's
do it. Just go
It's not
do
bad.
it.
And there's tons of other bonus content we're gonna have. We're
don't
gonna show
have
you some
those.
bloopers to one of the WTF forecasts,
This is very good.
and it's funny. But in the future, when we release the bloopers, they're only gonna be on Patreon. So it's
That
definitely
sucks.
we're gonna
You better watch
keep
it now.
releasing more stuff on Patreon, and it's going to be amazing. There's also going to be discounts on merch, all kinds of stuff. You definitely want to check it out.
There's no pens, Connor, because he said, "Where's my official Epic Radio Show pen?" We don't have pens.
I can probably make one.
He can make
Just stamp
pens.
an E on
Yep.
it.
E. There we go. What's the E stand for? Elephant.
Enough.
Are you ready for crazy news?
I guess so.
All right, so we're gonna do it.
All right. Am I like a weird size or am I like?
I can kind of.
Because I know sometimes you're like, wait a minute, like you could go, but you're weird.
Well,
size.
yeah. The problem is that stupid thing last week with you, not with you, but with the
with
whole.
Me?
Hold on, you're like super tiny.
Yeah, baby.
You were a super tiny little girl. Okay.
I'm a little
There we go.
person. I'm a little
There we go.
baby.
And bam.
I'm a
you're
normal
full
size person again.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it like as I read, like me
Yeah.
getting smaller and then getting normal again.
Yeah.
Well,
the good thing there's a transition there, so
Yeah.
like you can't really tell.
Damn it. Really
I
disappointed.
mean, you can, but it's not like
hell yeah.
instant.
I'm
You know?
watching.
Anyways.
I use my hands a lot. Okay, so cow surprises beach goers by emerging from the sea. Majestic as shit, y'all. Like I can just imagine. Like ta-da! I mean, they have a little clip of it too on the website. So.
Did he have a Chick-fil-A sign? Eat more chicken.
Maybe. I can't say for sure. He might have lost the sign in the water. A visitor to an Irish beach captured video of the arrival of an unusual fellow beachgoer, a cow that came charging out of the sea. The video, recorded at a beach, obviously in fucking Ireland. Sorry. Because there's things I can't pronounce and I'm not going to butcher it today. Shows shocked onlookers watching as a cow wades from the sea to the shore and runs up to the sand. I've never seen a cow run. Like run. Like a nice little
You would think
walk,
it'd be like a jog, right?
Like
It wouldn't be a flat out run.
Because, horses, they go pretty fast, but cows, I can't imagine them going that fast, right? Because they're a fucking cow.
I don't know. I mean,
I should watch the video
maybe
later.
not cows, but maybe like...
Yeah, fucking Ireland.
There's a I mean, like stampedes and stuff, right? Bulls and
That's
stuff,
funny.
right?
If you see a cow running, you better move.
Connor said fucking Ireland, which I agree. James Roberts said, could have been a whale. They're considered sea cattle.
That's funny.
I get it.
That's funny.
I like it. So yeah, this cow just emerged from the sea.
That's insane.
Like
Do
I
they
said,
have any explanation for it?
I'm looking. I don't know. Let's see. The footage shows the cow fleeing from the human beach visitors and running off towards drier pastures. The photographer said the cow had been stranded on a nearby island somehow when high tides came in and apparently decided to return to the mainland when the water levels returned.
Could it be a
Jurassic
Park?
What? That's why I wanted to talk about it, just because it's a very short article, but it doesn't. It's like, so how did the cow get stranded on a nearby island and then just here it is, cows a pack. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's just funny because the video clip, like the picture you have, it just shows the cow just like just coming out the water. I'm gonna watch that video later.
I never knew.
So he was like under the water, and it just came out.
And like
Yeah.
they just brought him back.
That's
Just brought him back to
insane.
shore. It's like
That's weird.
it's weird. It's crazy. This
Yeah.
is why I'm
It's on
talking
Crazy
about
News,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so since that one's pretty simple, I'm done with that one.
Okay.
Israeli jeweler selling gold coronavirus mask for a mere $1.5 million.
Get out of here.
That's all.
Why?
That's all, y'all.
Why is that a thing?
$1.5 million. So I thought it was funny because I found this after last week's show when you guys were talking about how like kids going back to school were going to be made fun of for not having like cool masks, so they were
Yeah.
going to be bullied for that.
Right.
So I thought that was funny that I happened to come across this pretty much after that show. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to talk about it. So that's what I said to myself.
That's a lot of
I
money.
say, yeah, that's a lot of money. A mere, and I like the title, the article title says
It's
a
a
mere
meerkat.
$1.5 million. Yeah, we all have that much money just sitting, just waiting to
Yeah.
spend on a mask, I guess.
It's a sin.
That's insane. That
Yeah.
that gold could be like doing other things, like
doing other things, like
like
sitting
being-
on my finger or something. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
So I'm just saying. An Israeli jewelry company is working on what it says will be the world's most expensive coronavirus mask.
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
A gold, diamond-encrusted face covering. Okay, 18 karat white gold mask.
Now, I'm sorry to do this, but
You were
like,
sorry to interrupt me. I know.
I am. But how the hell do they
I know.
breathe through it?
Well, if you'd let
Okay,
me
I'm
like
sorry.
read, I could
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, you're
help
right.
you.
Yeah.
I don't know. An 18-karat white gold mask will be decorated with 3,600 white and black diamonds and fitted with top-rated N99 filters at the request of the buyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So, Isaac Levy, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Or his first name, because I know how to pronounce Isaac.
Diamonds.
So he's the owner of this company who's making the mask. He said the buyer had 2 other demands: that it be completed by the end of the year and that it would be the priciest in the world. So I guess someone asked him to make a really expensive mask.
Wow.
It'd be real extra about
That
it.
makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
It probably is.
It's Kanye.
Because it said, like, the buyer. We're not
Yeah.
saying he or she here. So, you know.
It's gonna be so fetch.
So fucking fetch. That the last condition he said was the easiest to fulfill, being expensive. He's putting fucking diamonds in it. So he declined to identify the buyer, of course. Oh, but he said it was a Chinese businessman who living in the United States.
Crazy rich Asians.
Crazy rich Asians. They're like, just make it real expensive, you know? Just make it real expensive. The glitzed up mask may lend to some pizzazz to the protective gear now mandatory in public spaces in many countries. But at 270 grams, that's over half a pound, nearly 100 times that of a typical surgical mask, it's not likely to be practical accessory to wear. It's a little heavy on your face.
I would say so.
Yeah, it's a little heavy on your face, that's all.
It's heavy on the face.
It's heavy on the face. I don't think I've ever said those words all together before, heavy on the face. But it sounds like I feel like I've said it before.
That
so
is gonna be so uncomfortable. Like,
it
You're
will
not
be.
talking into the mic, Marcus.
I'm not.
Oh, they're gonna
I thought
say
you said
me.
I was talking too far.
No, I'm telling you not. No,
That's why I backed off.
You need to like move it close to your mic because
Yeah,
you're
the blinged
gonna
out-
sound like far away.
The
It
blinged
doesn't
out
have
mask
diamonds on my mic. I
is
need
the new
diamonds on it.
chain.
There
We
you
need some
go.
black diamonds in here. Come on
I'm
now.
sorry. I thought you said I was speaking too close. That's
No.
why I backed off.
No, I was trying to tell you to move closer to the mic.
I apologize.
Stop
for
ruining
the
my segment. What's wrong
miscommunication.
with you,
You know,
guys?
the whole thing about radio is you need to be heard.
I ruined
Do you?
everything.
You're making it feel bad. Stop.
Sorry.
God, what's wrong with you? See, he's just bullying Marcus right during my segment, like
Yeah.
ruining my whole thing right now.
I apologize for any
No,
inconvenience I caused.
you're fine. He's bullying you into yelling into the mic. He's like, yell it, do it.
I'm not saying yell
You
into
just
it, no.
you're just stop bullying him. Just stop it. So, in an interview at his factory near Jerusalem, just his factory is just near Jerusalem. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Levy showed off several pieces of the mask covered in diamonds. One gold plate had a hole for the filter. So you were wondering, like, about that situation. So there's that. There's going to be filters and such.
Filters.
Money maybe doesn't buy everything, but if it can buy a very expensive COVID-19 mask and the guy wants to wear it and walk around and get the attention, he should be happy with that.
Just think of what his house is filled
Right?
with. If he has a mask that's going to be worth that much money. Like,
Mhm.
imagine what his house
Like,
looks
right,
like.
imagine where he lives. Where
Imagine-
does this guy...
Right.
Where's your house? I want to go to your house. How
He
many
must-
bedrooms do
He
you
must have everything. Like, I want that. I want that.
Right,
I
he
want
must just
that,
not
I
know
want
what to
that.
do with his money anymore.
Yeah.
He's
that's-
just like, what now? Oh, a mask. That's something I don't have right now.
I've got it. A $1 million mask.
$1.5 million
Because
mask.
that's the first thing you want, right?
That, like, after you have
Crazy.
everything else, if you have that much money to put into a mask, imagine how much other things you
That's what I'm
already
saying,
have. Like
ridiculous.
your house, cars. Like,
mean,
I don't have anything else, so this mask is the next thing I need to get.
How about donating some money to people?
Right.
Like,
How about
Yeah.
donating money to people who...
How about like
Like, to,
donating money to the Epic Radio Show
hey,
for
there you
awesome
go.
new
I was
content?
going to say to COVID-19 research,
Oh,
things
well,
like that.
you know,
Feeding children,
Yeah.
cancer
Yeah.
patients,
who
things
needs
like
that,
that.
though, right?
What do you
We
mean, who needs that, though?
Yeah.
So, things like that.
Just 1 million. Just give us 1 million.
It sucks I can't
Just
see
1
nothing in the
million.
chat.
That's it.
That's all I want. There's some
I
pretty
might
good
have
comments.
to go to Facebook. Yeah.
Just 1 million. It wouldn't hurt you. You're paying 1.5 for a mask.
Even 500 grand. We're good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'd be good with that. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah. Tax free.
Levy said he would not wear this mask himself, but he was thankful for the opportunity to make this mask and obviously be paid $1.5 million. I would be very grateful for the fact that I could be paid $1.5 million. Like, I would be so grateful. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
James Roberts said platinum condoms.
Platinum, that's what he's going to want next.
That's
He's going to want, like, diamond-encrusted condoms.
That's
rib for her.
Yeah,
pleasure.
rib for her pleasure.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Definitely.
Sorry, good.
It's like, what if one of them diamonds falls off inside, though? Well, what happened there?
Right?
Like,
Then you'd
I've
be
never
using the
heard of
bathroom
that.
and like, oh man,
Diamond
I'm
just fall
peeing
out of your
diamonds,
vagina?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of warranty do you have on that thing?
Like you're on your period and you're just bleeding diamonds.
Oh
Like-
my god.
Okay, so anyways, I am happy that this mask gave us enough work for our employees to be able to provide their jobs in very challenging times like these right now. You would end it like that. Oh, we're just very grateful that this gave us enough work to do because these are trying times. You're getting paid $1.5 million for one mask. Get the fuck
That's
out of here.
crazy, dude.
That's bananas, son. Of them diamonds fall.
Mm.
Diamond-studded birth control pills. What the fuck? I don't think I would take those if I knew. Like they were like, is this a fucking diamond in there? I'm gonna save that. This one I'm not taking. So I'd sell those, then I could just get pregnant and have as many kids as I wanted because I would just be able to sell these diamonds and get money for them.
Alrighty then.
Nobody knows this about me, but I'll take all of the babies, all of the kids. I love all the babies and the kids.
That's so
If
sweet.
I had money, I would have more kids. I had more money, more kids. More money, more kids, you know?
problems.
Yeah.
Anyway, next story here is stealthy thieves. Now, I thought this one was funny. Stealthy thieves steal 330-pound safe from Ninja Museum.
Wow.
So they were ninjas stealing
Okay,
from ninjas.
yeah, but you gotta, it gets better, right? Okay, a Japanese museum dedicated to the history and practices of ninjas was targeted by thieves who apparently knew something of stealth and speed themselves, stealing $9,470 in 3 minutes.
Dang.
Wow.
That's insane.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
That's a really
That was
fast.
necessary. It's really fast. A 330-pound safe
Wow.
in 3 minutes. That's how much was
Wow.
in the safe.
Wow.
Yeah.
All that
man.
money. Like,
They definitely practiced.
what the fuck? How can you find what else weighs 330 pounds?
Well, you get
like,
4 guys.
an
who can pick
elephant?
100
Like, I don't-
pounds.
What the hell? Like, I saw this and I'm like, I have to talk about this because these are some real life ninjas that we're talking about here. That's insane. So, I guess the thieves broke in late night. They triggered an alarm, of course, because the museums have alarms and such. Police were summoned to the scene and determined the thieves had used a crowbar to force the door open and made off with a 330-pound safe containing admission fees for more than 1,000 visitors. And I said the museum said there's $9,470 inside the safe. The thieves are believed to have been in and out of the museum in about 3 minutes.
Wow.
3 whole minutes.
Yeah, they
That's
did all
crazy.
that.
Like, that's it. And
They
then
did
they're
all that
gone.
For $9,000.
That's
like,
bananas, son.
Where'd you... What's going on here? I'm just like, what? 3 minutes?
Next on
330
American
pounds?
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Right, this is it. Like, what the hell? So the museum is dedicated to the history and practices of ninjas. Apparently, these guys are too. Who were known for their skills in espionage, assassination, sabotage, and warfare. The practice of ninjutsu, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu.
Yeah, ninjutsu.
The art of stealth is believed to date back to the 14th century. That's just a little bit of information I wanted to throw in there. I didn't have to read it, but I just decided to. But that's crazy. 3 minutes. In and out. Gone.
Yeah.
Most people, they're like, they trigger their alarm, and then they start panicking because, that's what people do when they hear an alarm. When they hear an alarm, they panic. They're like, oh, shit, son.
Professional movers, man. Hire them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Hire these guys to move your stuff.
Yeah. Like they'll just hop
Moving-
around and stuff, like throwing ninja stars at you and stuff.
Connor said Ashley definitely knows how long 3 minutes is.
Yeah.
Now, Connor, you don't know anything about my life, okay?
That's a low blow.
You don't know anything about my life.
That's only affecting me too. You
Right?
fucker.
Straight to you.
It's a good solid 5, okay?
Yeah.
Shit. Give him some
Jeez.
credit. Give him a little bit of credit. Extra 2 minutes. I know a lot about
I
5
hate
minutes.
You so much. I hate you.
I know
all.
a lot about 5 minutes, okay? Not 3. 5 minutes is where we're at. So
She was going to pull the justice card for me.
I was pulling the justice card on your ass,
Was
though.
it a tarot card?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
All right. Anyways.
Ninjitsu?
Sure.
That's what James Robert's saying. It's pronounced like this. So I'm trying to pronounce it.
Gotcha.
Because I have no idea. That's crazy news.
Thank you.
I'm going to go find these dudes next time I want to move so I can get in and out that house in like 15 minutes.
Everything out, 15 minutes.
Go.
Ready for you, 3 minutes.
Well, thank you for crazy news.
No problem.
In other news. Apparently.
What else is there?
Because of COVID-19. This Halloween is going to be a little difficult for haunted houses.
Yeah. Can imagine so.
So one of the things that people are doing is they're opening drive-through haunted houses.
Nice.
Yes. I don't know exactly if that's a good idea.
It's the new age.
It's interesting.
Because the fact that if you get scared, you can just run them over.
Yeah.
That's
what
a little scary.
What if they're on the sides, though? What if they're not like in front of you necessarily?
People beeping their horns.
On the sides?
Yeah,
I would think they'd be more at the side, right? Not necessarily like jumping in front of your car.
Well, I think from what I understand, because of course Chrome wanted to shut down and I
mess
have
everything up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if it'll pop into my history real quick. Let's try that. Let's see. No, that was not it. Alright, so hold on. History. Nope, I can't do it. Anyways, from what I remember though from the article is basically when they pull up to certain parts of the haunted house, because it's over a stretch usually.
Yeah.
It's not like going to be like your typical it's not going to be like a in and out thing, okay? So they're going to have certain checkpoints that you drive up. There might be a scene going on the side of you that you have to watch. And then at certain points, you're going to have to stop. And then they're going to recommend you turn off the vehicle.
Oh, shit.
And then there's going to be stuff that happens.
Oh, shit.
So
son.
This has been kind of popping up over the years.
Super cool sounding.
But because of COVID, it's definitely been ramping up because people are trying to figure out how they're going to celebrate.
That sounds
Halloween.
Pretty sweet.
I wonder if they're going to cancel Halloween. Like, do you think they're going to do that?
I'm sure they'll try to figure something out, but I don't know if the groups of kids, everybody walking around just being like, "Here, take my germs. Here, take my candy with my germs on it." Like,
have to wear gloves when they hand out candy.
Yeah, I went
stuff
to
like that. Yeah.
Best Buy yesterday because Skylar's iPhone was messed up, and because I had to sit around and wait for a while. So he's like, "Oh, would you like a bottle of water and some candy?" I'm like, "Sure."
When does Best Buy suddenly offer you?
So he
candy?
gave me a little bottle of water.
I'm confused.
And then he pulls this bucket out from underneath the counter.
Oh.
And I'm just like, "No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'm good.
I'm good."
I said, "I'll take the water though."
Yeah, I'm thirsty, but I'm not. I don't want that.
I'm not gonna put my hand into where other people have
put their hands,
the claw,
their unwashed, germy fingers.
The chosen one.
No, I was good.
I am
the chosen.
son.
I'm just curious now. That brings up a whole new thing. Why is Best Buy offering you candy? Best Buy's never offered me candy.
It's for the Geek Squad.
That's unfair.
Yep.
Geek Squad needs to get on their shit. You need to offer me candy.
Don't take candy from a man in a Geek Squad van.
No,
not in a van.
You don't.
In a store. In a store, I would do that. Not during Corona, but
yeah,
that's unfair. I've never been offered candy. You know what? All those things in school that say you need to watch out for strangers and shit, that's never happened to me, which is a good thing because obviously I might not be here if it did. But like, that's never happened. It's like no one ever offers me drugs, and no one's ever offered me. I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, well, they're not going to just give you their drugs. Why would someone just give you their drugs? Like, but they've never offered me candy either. Just saying.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not special enough.
I don't know.
Go back into the topic.
Well, I was pretty much done with that.
Oh, you were done?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to say. I want to kind of shorten it a little bit.
Let me read some comments.
Okay, let's do that.
James Roberts said, turn them into real zombies then. Fuck no. Fuck no.
If you could shoot at them, that'd be dope.
No, God. Jesus. Ryan said 2020 real zombies mixed with costume wearers. Oh, that's God, true. Ryan.
Well, speaking of Ryan, he said that there's 2 hurricanes popping off in the Houston area. And if they combine, it'll be the perfect storm. And I'm like, why not? It's 2020.
Why not?
Crazy. Dude.
Ryan said, I'm still dressing up and eating Kit Kats. I mean, whatever. James Robert also said Cedar Point had a cool haunted house years ago. It was a ride through.
Okay.
We never go to Cedar Point. We don't know about anything cool like that.
See, I assume they would
spread the love.
You know, the smart thing would be like if they were gonna do like an indoor drive-through one, they would actually have like a conveyor.
Yeah, like almost like
that almost makes
what's it called?
Like a ride almost.
Almost like a car wash.
Yeah, almost like a car wash. Yes. Like you just kind of
put it in neutral. Yeah.
Yep. That would be kind of cool.
Pushes you along.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be safer too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty
People
sweet.
freak out, hit the gas. Yeah. Like you were saying.
Like
just put it in neutral, turn the car off, and and then they let you know. Yeah, that would be cool, right? Yeah. Maybe that's a new idea I threw out there for somebody.
Someone's gonna take it.
Yeah,
someone's gonna be like, "That's a good idea."
Copywritten by Epic.
I need to start trademarking
you need to stop
my
talking.
idea.
That's what you need to do. Is just stop saying words. God. What's wrong
well, I don't know what the weather is like
currently,
now,
but we'll find out
because I've not been outside today yet. But our weather expert meteorologist, Medium Marcus,
he does,
and we're about to find out exactly what this week is gonna give us in our WTF 7-day weathercast. So stay tuned.
Good morning, Cleveland, Ohio. How you doing over here? This is your WTF 7-day weathercast brought to you by What the Forecast. Downloaded on the Google app and the App Store over here. In the corner, you see it right there? He got a little arrow floating right here. I know he does it every time over here. I see him every week. You know what I mean? In the beginning of the week, it's going to be high precipitation, so it's going to be good for the vegetables. Coming out Sunday, it's going to be lightning bolts, 86 degrees, 66 for the low and the 23rd. Monday over here is about more lightning bolts on the 24th, 85 degrees, 66 for the low over here. Another shitty day coming up Tuesday over here. 86 and 69 for you freaky guys out there that like to do that thing with the twist and the do and the that. That's on you. I don't play that way over here sometimes, but not the opposite way. You know what I mean? But pretty much Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, lightning bolts in the cloudy. There's no sun whatsoever. It's Wednesday, the day you want to get out there and have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. You see how nice and round that is? It's nice and nice fucking round titties over here. Forget about it. We're going to have some weather you can't refuse over here. Thursday and Friday, it's going to be the same fucking day. The Thursday, the 27th, the 28th, 82 degrees, 68 for the low on both days. It's twins over here. Come right down to Saturday, the same thing, just a little bit higher over here for the folks coming down to visit in Cleveland, Ohio. I'll tell you, beautiful day, 87 degrees, 0 precipitation. That's the word of the day today, 0 precipitation. Come out and visit Cleveland, all right? Back to you, Epic. My name is Marcus Rodriguez. Start that over. My name is Marcus Rodriguez. Back to you, Epic.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
So funny.
I got tears.
It's always a good time.
Tears. I laugh at myself.
Oh, my God.
It's always good to laugh at yourself.
It is. I swear, like, since we've been doing the weather, it's just, it's crazy, man. It's so funny.
It's a great time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus,
Beautiful.
for that. But what was even funnier was behind the scenes.
Oh, God.
Those were funny.
Oh, my God.
Those
So
were
if you laughed at that, I'm going to put on the bloopers.
Which are
I have a blooper reel
just
going
as
on.
funny.
Yes. So stay tuned for that.
Good morning. Cleveland, Ohio. How you doing over here? This is
You're rubbing the mic.
Am I rubbing it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Good mornings, Cleveland's, Ohio's. How you doing over here? This is your WT. I'm going all over the place.
Yeah.
Weathercast brought to you by What the Forecast. Downloaded on the Googles and the apps in the corner over here, the Google App Store or whatever you want to call it. It's some Spanish mix. Just go for it, yeah. Over here, the beginning of the week is not going to be so fucking nice over here. Forgive my vocabularies, there's not many words that I know. How you guys doing over there in Cleveland, Ohio? This is your WTF 7-day weathercast brought to you by What the Fucking Forecast over here. Download it on the Google. Can I say that? They don't know who they're fucking dealing with over here, but download it on the Google Play and the App Store down here. I'm going everywhere.
The fucking Spanish accent.
The Spanish guy wants to come out. He's evil. He's an evil man. You got me giggling over here. How you doing over here? Cleveland, Ohio. How you doing over here? We're coming to you from New York City over here. Different camera. Epic is a fancy guy. He can rig these things up over here. 1, 2, 3. It's the WTF 7-day weathercast. That and have some fun and get the titties out. Get that and get the titties. You gotta get the titties sometimes. You gotta down the titties over here. Have a good time, ladies. You gotta say that? No.
Dude, you were doing.
On Wednesday, you want to go out and you want to go out to your mama's house and maybe your grandma's house and get out there and eat so much that you're going to blow up on the wall. In the beginning of the week, you're going to have high precipitation. It's good for the vegetables. Forget about it. Hey, yo, forget about it over here. Hey, yo, Vinny, forget about it over here. Forget about it. All right, forget with the guy. Forget about it. All right, we're gonna do that another time. Try to wear as many rings as possible to Italian it up. If I had a gold chain, it was gonna be dope.
Yeah.
What else can I say? What do you think? Forget about it. Hey, yo, forget about it over here. Forget about it. Hey, on the Friday and the Saturday, you're gonna want to get out there and go to your mama's house and have a spaghetti and a meatball with the fajous and the garlic bread and cannolis and eat so much food that you blow up on the wall over here. It's gonna be a good time. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Too much food with the mixed in with the food and the balls and the spaghetti. Friday and a Saturday, go out and have a good time. Go to your mama's house and have a spaghetti and meatball with some garlic bread and some cannolis for some dessert and get it nice and full, feeling you nice and barely. Touching the microphone, I didn't start. I didn't touch it till the end, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good.
Marcus is absolutely crying over here.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
That's so good.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Back to you.
Me too. Oh my God. Yeah, so we're gonna have more of them type of things on our Patreon page. $5 a month, I think, is worth seeing him fuck up so much.
It's definitely worth it, y'all.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh God, that's funny.
It was.
Uh,
That was a good time.
Sometimes I can't believe it's me, you know. It's just
That's not.
it's funny. Thank you, Epic, for all the chopping and the
yeah,
cutting and the
you know
editing
what's
and-
funny too is like I
He's a
just
genius.
a lot of times I just leave the camera rolling. He doesn't realize it's still going, so he'll just say like the most like the rings on the finger thing. Like
Yeah,
that's
Italian did
that was
What?
not acting at all. He was like literally contemplating that. Like, wish I had the gold chain. That would be dope.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That was a good
God,
time.
that was good.
All right, so
Oh, Jesus.
we're gonna take
Everyone's
a
gotta
break.
calm down
We're
now.
gonna get Jay on the line.
Possibly.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see what he's doing, and then we'll be right back. Keep it locked right here.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play, and take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Attention small businesses. Has the pandemic put a strain on your business? Brain Baby Media has you covered. With easy subscription-based advertising, you can get crucial information to your customers quickly and affordably. For one price, you can say goodbye to typical advertising structures. Spending thousands a week on radio and television ads? That's bananas, son. For as little as $130 per month, we can put ads on the Epic Radio Show like this one in front of an engaging fan base, as well as social media blasts, a banner on our website, and more. Just go to www.theepicradioshow.com/advertise with us and fill out our easy form. Check out and you're done. You're ready to let people know you're open for business. Now is the best time to advertise. Do it with Brain Baby Media.
Hey ladies, if you're looking for premium makeup at a price that can't be beat, hit up Glitz and Glitter by Goldie. Glitz and Glitter by Goldie has everything you need to enhance your beauty without breaking the bank. Go to uniqueproducts.com/GoldieAlphaHell today and take advantage of the savings. Right now, there's a new beauty box for only $99, so what are you waiting for? Get to Glitz and Glitter by Goldie today at Unique, that's YOUNIQUE products.com/GoldieAlphaHell.
Want to feel like you're part of the show? Get your official The Epic Radio Show merch right now. We have unisex tees, hoodies, mugs, winter hats, baby onesies, and much more. Check it out at www.etsy.com/shop/The Epic Radio Show and get free shipping on orders over $35. Yup, that's right, you heard me. That's free shipping on orders over $35. Treat yourself to some great official merch from The Epic Radio Show. So hurry now to the site and get some epic gear and make 2020 epic.
We're back, and we're about to have crazy news popping off.
Crazy news.
We got J Val on the line, so
babe.
Crazy. Playing with balls.
Yeah. I mean, did I say crazy news?
Yeah, playing with balls.
Oh my god.
This isn't crazy
playing
news
with balls, yeah.
I was too much.
I was thinking and laughing and
yeah.
Not
just
thinking.
dying. Okay, so give me a second. All right. What's going on, Jay? What do you got for us today?
What's up, guys? Long time no talk.
I know, right? How you been?
Yeah, I've been all right, man. It's been all right, man. I never had allergies or sinuses until this year, and it's just weird, man. It's been a weird sinus year for me, I guess.
Your body changes every 7 years, so it seems like things that had I've never had hemorrhoids all like that, but here we go.
And my nose runs. My nose runs when I come down to Epic's basement.
Yep.
Yeah, and speaking of hemorrhoids, I can jump right into the first topic of UFC, and Stipe Miocic, our boy from Cleveland, Ohio, defended his title against Cormier and gave him some hemorrhoids. So, anyways, if anyone watched that fight, Stipe Miocic, he held it down. He defended his title. I talked to you, Epic, and I said, you know what, if Stipe loses, I'm probably going to cry.
Did you cry?
And no, I didn't, man. I was having tears of joy because Stipe won the fight.
Cry. You just lied to me on the air.
He blinded that dude in one eye too.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing about that too. Cormier's known for poking eyes too, and if you've seen in the beginning of the fight, Cormier they had to stop the fight because Cormier actually poked Stipe in the eye.
In the left eye.
So, I mean, what goes around comes around. So, Cormier got a little bit of taste of his own medicine. And in the other two fights, Cormier actually was poking Stipe in the eye also, those fights. So Stipe gets the upper hand. He wins the third bout and the third fight against Cormier. And Cormier went off into the night. He retired after that. So I mean, he's a great fighter, though. You can't take anything away from Cormier. He is a great fighter.
Were they turning it into the WWE with the eye poking? Like, I could just picture, like, Hulk Hogan in there with them and doing the eye poke, like...
Well, it's funny you say that because the night after wrestling was on and Dolph Ziggler actually poked his opponent in the eye. So they were thinking, they were like, is he poking fun of the UFC fight the night before? So
that's funny.
But I don't know if that had any relevance, but
probably not.
Anyways, there's some fights coming up. There's some fights in between these dates, but the big fight's coming up that I'm really interested in is September 26th. Israel Adas, I cannot say this guy's name, Adesanya is going to be fighting Paulo Costa. That's going to be a great fight, so any UFC fans they can check that one out. And then October 24th, finally Khabib comes back and he's going to face Justin Gaethje. Now, I love Justin Gaethje. He's a hammer. This dude's a beast. He can take a beating and keep on coming. And then Khabib, we all know Khabib is just a all-around fighter. So those are two title fights coming up that you guys can check out on ESPN Plus. So if you guys want to watch those.
Okay.
Yeah, Khabib.
Awesome.
So anyways, getting into the NBA. So the NBA, what I want to talk about with this is there's a pretty cool thing that the NBA did. It's called the bubble. I don't know if you guys checked it out. And the playoffs are going on. So all the teams play on one court, and they stay in these hotels because of the coronavirus. But if you check out the playoffs, it's pretty cool because if you look at the stadium, they have like these big, huge TV monitors, and they have like fans on like the screen.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool what they did, and I think they're pumping in fan music. Do you think? I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Do you have to pay for those seats?
I have no idea, man. To be honest, I haven't really checked into it, but it's pretty cool what they did. I mean, just to have the season to keep going, the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hopefully, LeBron can get another ring this year. They're looking pretty good, but not so good for the Cavs, though. The Cavs aren't in the playoffs, but I do want to speak about the Cavs real quick because we got snubbed again in the lottery, the draft lottery. So, oh my gosh, the Cavs got number 5 pick. Yeah, number 5. I can't believe this. And the Knicks too. I feel bad for the Knicks because the Cavs and the Knicks are like head and head of the worst teams in the NBA, and they keep getting like snubbed in the lottery. And the Warriors of any team gets the number 2 pick.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, number 2. Like the Warriors need any more good players. I mean,
right.
It's ridiculous. I think Adam Silver rigs these draft lotteries.
Hell yeah. They know what's in those envelopes.
Yeah, the Cavs got snubbed, and hopefully we can get someone, man. They'll drop to number 5, but I mean, who knows, man. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the NFL news. And the Browns training camp. So I don't know if you guys have been watching, but you can actually watch the Browns training camp live every day on YouTube. So you can go on YouTube and same spot you can go check the Epic Radio Show on and go to YouTube and watch the Browns training camp. Now, if you've been watching, Baker and Odell are hooking up nice, and Austin Hooper, the new tight end we got, he's looking pretty good.
When you say they're hooking up nice, is that like one of them sneak Zoom
nice
cameras
situations? Yeah, I think what they're doing is they're sneaking into each other's hotel rooms.
Snap!
What's going on?
He's like, Odell, I need to tell you sweet nothings in your ear, and he bends over and he goes to his ear and he's like, nothing.
Yeah, he said, I need those hands to massage me. Anyways, Baker though came to camp. He's looking nice, man. He put on, I believe, 11 pounds of muscle. He's looking, he's looking really good. Everybody gave him slack. He was on TV a while back near the Super Bowl, and he was looking out of shape. But I mean, I guess you got money, you can train hard and get back in shape pretty quick. So, anyways,
I know it's kind of like when sorry to cut you off, but it's kind of like when LeBron left and on the off season and then came back and he was ripped. Remember?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he was like huge the one year, and then he got really leaned up and like was pretty ripped. Yeah, I remember that.
Me too.
He gets in those cryo chambers or whatnot, man. Those things are expensive.
You got the money.
The eyes wide shut rooms. They tone you up.
Yeah.
They pump you up.
In Browns news, anyway. So Mac Wilson's injured. He's our stud linebacker. Now, Epic, remember we let Christian Kirksey walk and Joe Schobert. And I remember we were having a conversation, and I said it's going to come and bite them in the ass because they're very thin at linebacker. So Mac Wilson's injured. He has a hyperextended knee. He possibly could be out for the season already. Yeah, so there is a guy on the market, though, named Clay Matthews. I think the Browns should go after and sign him. He's still available as a free agent.
I might buy him.
Yeah, his father played for the Browns. We all know Clay Matthews did play for the Browns back in like the 80s and stuff. But anyways, there is you can't really catch the Browns right now because the practices were canceled because of irregular COVID tests, man. So yeah, I guess in New Jersey there's a bunch of tests that were coming back positive.
Okay.
A big mess up. Yeah, so the practices are canceled. But when they resume, like I said, you can catch them on YouTube. On the Browns channel. Yeah, and you can watch it for free. But
cool.
Anyways, I got to end this real quick. I do have a question for everybody. If you've been watching the Browns training camp, like I have, okay, so the offense has been struggling. Baker's been throwing interceptions. They've been, up and down. Now, this is a question. Do you think our defense is just that good, or do you think the offense is just that bad?
Damn,
that's hard to...
Yeah.
Depends on if the defense knows the plays, yeah. If they know they're good one knowing the plays, then it's...
Well, and you also have to go with this too, Marcus. In training camp, the offense is told to let the defense get some work in. So they do tend to, like, even if say there's a play where Baker initially in a game would throw it out of bounds or throw it away, he still just throws it up so the defense can get a pick or whatever, just because they got to get some work in. But anyways, that's that question for the day on Playing with Balls. Is the defense that good, or is the offense just that bad? So,
I don't know. I mean, when you say it like that, if you're saying they're supposed to get work, I don't think we're really going to be able to tell until we see them actually play an actual game.
Yeah,
it's too hard to tell with training.
Well, and Odell snubbed us last year. This year we'll have more practice with Baker.
Asking for a free.
Yeah, you're right. Odell and Jarvis even
they snubbed us. Yeah,
they weren't practicing. They were on the sideline all camp, and they were. In the preseason, you didn't even see them much. So this year, they're getting some chemistry going.
Right.
They are looking good. So
Yep.
We'll see. But
it could be all a front. Them doing all the mess up shit, they could be a front. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it for ball time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because other teams watch that stuff. So they might be looking at it like, oh well, it's not Browns aren't going to be a problem this year, and then they get on the field, and he's like, oh yeah, no interceptions. Making all the passes, and they were like, "Oh, damn, this is a lot better of a team than we thought they were."
Yeah, I will say this: that I do believe that we do have a better defense this year. Even though we're thin at linebacker, I do believe our secondary looks really good. And our front line, defensive line, looks really good. So
real nice.
Taking that into consideration, I think the offense is going to do fine. Though they got a lot of weapons, man. And if
Got a Super Bowl
it's sink
team.
or swim for Baker, man, because if Baker can't make nothing happen with all these weapons he's got, then obviously
get violent
he's
on
not
the
the
field.
guy.
Right, something's wrong. Right.
Got some letters,
Yeah,
got some chairs.
Bring Brady here.
Got a bat.
Yeah, he'll be like 50 years old by the time the Browns sign him.
Fucking
Leave it to the Browns. They signed a
knives.
30-year-old quarterback.
Yeah.
Or drafted a 30-year-old. So heck, just bring Brady here when he's 50.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Did you see Hoyer is backing up? What's his name? And with the Patriots now.
Oh, in New England, yeah. So
in New England.
Man, Bill Belichick said they were going to go with like a carousel of quarterbacks, like he was going to play all
And
of
there's
them.
carousels too? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he
loved
said
Hoyer.
He could possibly play all three of them. I like Hoyer too. He's actually starting caliber. He was doing good for us, man. But I mean, he's a great backup and a mentor to have. So I wish that Browns would have kept him around.
Yeah.
He's also a Cleveland native, so
loved him.
This is the kind of shit I can get behind, a carousel of weapons.
All right. Well, thank you, Jay.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys. I love you guys. I love the fans. I will see you guys later, man.
All right. Thank you.
Love you, man. Love your balls.
Yeah, thank you.
Love your balls. Bye. So I just need to make a couple comments. He's getting really good at ignoring me and like tuning me
That's
out.
good, though.
It's
yeah.
good. He's getting really good at it. And then secondly, I can get behind a carousel of weapons. Can you imagine a carousel of weapons? It's like, boom, getting hit with a fucking chair. Boom, there comes a bat. Boom, there's a knife. Boom, there's a pair of scissors. Like a carousel of weapons.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's like that should be like in a haunted house. That should be
that
like
sounds like
an attraction
the carousel of death.
A carousel of weapons. Like
That's what
no
Bill
one
Belichick
will
said
know.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Bill Belichick said that.
I guess so.
They've got a
yeah.
I've got a carousel of weapons.
Carousel of weapons.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
He's on to something without even realizing it.
His dull voice.
Yeah.
With his dull voice. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
So, anyways,
that's all I had to say.
New topic.
New topic.
Apparently, Kellogg's released a couple new waffle flavors. One being unicorn.
Unicorn.
Which is bubblegum.
Oh, I don't know if I want that in a waffle.
There's blue waffles that are mermaid.
Mermaid waffles.
And they're supposed to be blue raspberry. Well, what is crazy about the fact that they have these flavors is the fact they have blue waffles.
Tasty.
Marcus enjoys them.
Now, I don't know if anybody remembers the whole blue waffle debacle.
Does anyone remember the blue waffle debacle?
I like them lumpy.
So
I like that word, debacle.
I don't know. Back in like high school or a little later, apparently when you Googled blue waffle,
you do it now and it pops up
you do an image search on blue waffle
God.
and you will never unsee that.
Yeah, don't Google it. I didn't image search it.
Yeah.
I just Googled like I just needed a refresher on the definition. I did not want it, but I needed it. Like I'm like,
yeah, I saw it for the first time.
I gotta see what it is again. I gotta.
Marcus saw it for the first time today, and he cannot. Yes,
I
and
can't
he cannot
see it.
Yeah.
Only today.
Yes.
So
wow.
do not Google blue waffle and look at the images.
So unicorn and
Don't do it.
bubblegum. Yeah, I don't know why is the unicorn waffle flavored bubblegum?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Let's get Kellogg's on the line right
It should
now.
be like I don't know what it should be, like Skittles. I
Well,
mean
the
that's
reason
like that
was-
works, or like cupcakes or some shit. Like
Oh, it's not bubblegum. Did I say
you said
bubblegum?
bubblegum.
I'm so sorry. It's cotton candy.
It's still weird. I
yeah.
still don't like it.
Yeah.
It's
I
cotton
still
candy.
don't like it.
I don't know why I said bubblegum. Because it's pink, probably.
Ryan said I think Coke tweeted if 2020 keeps up, they're putting the cocaine back in the drinks. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that is funny.
They were doing it in the coffee already. Remember that last
It's
week?
really like Coke in the coffee, you know, like Coke in let's just put Coke in everything. Everyone will feel better if
Cocaine.
Coke is in everything.
Hey.
Just put Coke in the water, you know, just let everybody feel good.
We're not going to take another break because we're running over.
Speed right into the next thing here.
But
Whoa, what was that voice?
I don't know. I have voices too. I just don't. They just come out when they want.
Like, what was your what's your other voice you could do? The
I can do a couple, but I don't.
you know, like do that one.
What do I say? No, I don't do the pudding in the pop thing. I don't do that. What do I say though? I don't remember. I have to say a certain like phrase to get it going.
I don't know.
Like, see, I don't know. I'm on the spot now. I can't think of it.
Don't you hate that shit?
I'm like, I don't know how what do I say to get to make the accent?
Don't you know? Like that.
Like, what is it though? Like North Dakota, don't you know?
Yeah.
Like that one.
Yeah, there you go. Something like that.
I can only do it like for that period of time.
Yeah.
It's not a very good impersonation or anything. It's
Sound like
just
Miss Doubtfire.
I can't do that.
Don't you know, dear, my dear?
I probably can do that if I wasn't thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can do random ones.
Okay, but Connor sent a
Connor
video.
Sent a video.
It's
John
a
Connor.
short film. It's only a couple minutes long. I thought it was really cool. It's called Rhythm, and we're gonna check it out.
We're gonna look at it.
And then after that, we'll have our Spotify playlist. So definitely check this out. I'm pulling it up right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
So enjoy Rhythm.
And do.
All right, that was pretty cool though, right? Like, I thought it was cool. He sent it to me, and I'm like, "That's pretty sweet." I like how the editing and how it looked like he was playing the piano
I feel
and
like
stuff like that.
I know Connor better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why's that?
Just from watching it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
He's got
but
rhythm.
He does.
He has a lot more rhythm than I have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would have tripped over something.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I
several
wonder
times.
if like the scene where he's walking out, if he was like, "Oh my God, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip."
Like
I wonder.
I would have been like, boom, ball. Damn it. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Gotta get up. Okay.
Um.
Oh, so we're doing the next thing here.
Spotify playlist.
He said done in 24 hours. I would have taken like 3 years to not trip. I would have done that like every single day and been like, oh, there I go again.
Hold on.
Or I just would have started
Good
cussing.
job, John Connor. We're very proud of you. Now we know your location.
Now we can find you.
Now we can find
you, Mr.
We're gonna do the Spotify playlist, so let's do that real quick. And of course, I didn't write any of it down. Yes. But what I did is I did add them already to the playlist.
Good look at you. You did something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so, you know, I was listening to some LL Cool J earlier, so hopefully that doesn't just pop up.
It's popping up.
Epic is quick.
All
with
right,
it, so, you know.
so, Ashley
Ashley.
Your song
Yeah.
was Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that this week?
I don't know, because it was stuck in my head since a few days ago, and I just like the song. I've always liked the song.
Yeah.
My mom listened to Bon Jovi a lot when I was a kid, so I just listened to a bunch of stuff.
My song this week was How You Remind Me by Nickelback.
Yeah, and why did you pick that song? Other than Nickelback is just great. Other than that.
Nickelback.
I don't know. I think you had mentioned Nickelback, and I was like, oh man, there's a bunch of songs I haven't heard in a while. So I was on like a Nickelback kick, and a lot of people hate on Nickelback.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
And they say, oh, they suck and all that stuff.
I like
but
it.
I think they've had I mean, they were named Band of the Decade.
Like, hello.
In 2009.
What's wrong with you people?
They had hit after hit.
Like, what's wrong with you people?
Yeah. I really don't see the issue with them. I mean,
because when you have blonde curly hair, you're just not cool.
I mean, just because he had Raymond Noodle hair didn't mean anything.
Right.
So did what's his face, and
straightened
everyone loved him.
Who was that?
What's his name? From one of the boy bands.
Oh, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He had the same.
But
he had like straight
it
up
was very
uncooked.
short.
Yeah.
It was a short afro blonde thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but everyone liked him.
Nickelback got that.
The
He's got the
hell?
bob. It's like down to his shoulders.
Right,
Yeah.
it's
It
not
was
fair.
kind of mullety, but not.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But I mean,
it sucks.
I
enjoy
enjoy the
Nickelback.
music though.
I don't care.
Image is everything.
And and I don't know if you remember. I believe it was from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
The hero song that he did.
Yeah.
The first or the second?
Oh my god.
Gotta find a hero.
I love that
I
song.
forgot how it goes. But
Yeah.
I forgot how it goes.
Gotta find a way.
No.
I don't know how it goes.
It's okay. That's not how it goes.
Sorry.
Marcus had Phone Wallet Keys by Adam Sandler. That's a great song,
It is a
by
good
the way.
song. It's
Yes.
funny.
Hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious.
out.
And it's super relatable.
Right.
Yep.
I don't think he really needs to explain. He just said relatable. Like, it's funny. It's relatable. That's it. That's all you need to know about that.
Jay's song was One Call Away by Chingy and Jason Weaver.
Oh, okay. I remember that one.
Yeah, that was kind of
I
old
don't
school.
know that song, but okay.
I
I don't know.
Chingy had a little run there for a little bit
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he had like maybe two solid albums that he was around for.
2 solid albums.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Chingy. I'm not gonna lie.
Wasn't he with Nelly? Wasn't he like the St. Lunatics?
I think he was part of the Atlanta.
Was he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I'm not 100% on Chingy.
I'll look it up. Sarah said the best
I was
concert
right. I was absolutely
I
right.
ever went to was Nickelback.
Yeah. My
I've never been to a Nickelback concert.
Oh, that would be
I'd go though.
And Rello's was Don Tolliver's After Party. That's pretty good.
I don't know that song either.
I don't know it, but I listened to it after he sent it to me, and it's pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
It's auto-tuney.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like
It's a little auto-tuning.
yeah, it's kind of like your like hip hop,
New age
hip hop
Okay.
type thing. and-
Alrighty.
but it's definitely it's more of like an upbeat, like party song, definitely.
I gotta
So
listen to it.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Rello's got good music taste.
Connor had a song too, but I don't remember what he said. I told him to text me, and he did not.
Damn it, Connor.
You son of a
He's
bitch.
Throwing
He is just failing today.
throwing everything in the trash right
Connor.
now. Just
He
throwing it
forgot
all.
to do this stuff like a few days ago, and he's
Yeah.
forgetting this. Where are you, Connor? You were in the chat a second ago. Where are you? You hear us
like you're literally
reprimanding.
saying, "Where are you now?"
Where are you?
He's busy
He knew.
trying to
You know
keep the
what?
rhythm, yeah.
He knew it was Spotify playlist time.
He's like, oh, gotta go.
He got to duck because
He's gonna get reprimanded.
Yeah.
Like, you need to just get your act together, mister.
No, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today.
We were
it is our
everywhere.
time.
Oh, he told me what it was.
Oh, what was it?
Project Dreams by Roddy Ricch and Marshmello.
Okay, hold on.
Marshmallow.
Yes, he did tell me that. I
Marshmallow.
remember that.
Don't
I'm
marshmallow, man.
I'm gonna actually add.
Sarah gave us one.
Okay.
Sierra Connor.
Oh, hold on.
That's
One
funny.
second though.
You're fine.
What was it called again?
Project Dreams.
I'm gonna add it. I found it.
You start, yeah. Don't.
All right, there we go.
Sarah said "Come and Go" by Juice WRLD.
Oh, Juice WRLD is a great artist.
Yeah,
it sucks that he passed away.
Shut up, Marcus.
And he had.
Get out of here.
It's not. I just read the title. It's
Stop
not
it.
my fault.
Stop it.
I apologize.
It is funny that there's a Connor and a Sarah that like.
Yeah, that is funny.
Ciara Connor.
Okay.
I think that's really funny.
No, you're good. Next week we're gonna have Mariana Maletti on. I do not remember exactly what,
but he will figure it out.
But I will figure it out before then.
All right.
Yes.
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 Thank you guys for dealing with us and the technical issues this morning. And sticking around. It seemed like a lot of people did stick around. So thank you guys so much
for sticking with it.
And if you guys want to know more about our previous guest, all you have to do is rewind and watch. No, I'm joking. No,
just rewind and figure it out.
Just check out her social media pages.
Oh, Cindy gave us one too.
Oh, what was hers?
Bottle and Mary Jane by Jelly Roll.
Ooh.
I'm familiar with this one.
No, I don't.
I'm going to be though.
Jelly Roll sounds familiar. I think we're actually about to book him on the show. What was it again?
Jelly Rolls.
Bottle and Mary Jane.
There we go. I'm gonna add it because technically Cindy's a part of the cast now. She's just kind of a writer in the background, though.
She was like me. Like she's where I was for a minute there.
Yeah.
Cindy takes risks.
Get out of here! I'm sure she's never heard that before.
I know, right?
Ever. Right.
She's a risk taker.
So silly.
I'm so done with you, Marcus.
I'm done.
Well, show's over. So
I know
my
head hurts from laughing so much earlier. I heard fucking outtakes.
So good.
So
good.
It was.
And I think we did okay, other than Ashley, with the cussing thing today.
Yeah, other than me fucking it up.
Yeah.
She got to throw another one in there.
All right, guys.
Bring it up.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week. And as always, make life epic.